Charlotte County and Punta Gorda, Florida need to quit policing for profit if they want to quit breaking up families. They are road pirates every single day, busting people for victimless crimes and violating their rights almost all the time. This socialist fascist military police state the sheriff and police are doing are un-American and unconstitutional. They are making you the new product of America to make jobs, police, sheriff, court, probation, jail, prison and all the things that support and supply this tyranny. Wake up sheep, everything is illegal and you are not free. Study, Florida has high number of incarcerated parents. By Jonathan Scholes. Staff writer. Sarasota, Florida has the third largest number of children who have suffered parental incarceration, a recently released report indicates. And Sarasota County houses more than 750 of those kids. Over 34% of the state's 99,485 inmates reported having 64,848 children in 2015, according to a study conducted by the Annie E. Casey Foundation, a Baltimore-based firm that uses a national web of universities to research societal issues facing children and promote legislative change. Of those nearly 65,000 kids, Duval County has the highest population of children who have experienced parental separation due to incarceration, checking in 5,460. Hillsborough, 4,631, Orange, 3,893, Pinellas, 3,006, Polk, 2,864, and Miami-Dade, 2,396. Counties follow suit, according to the report. Sarasota County, considerably smaller in population than the top 6, is farther down the line at 753 children that had a parent incarcerated. Manatee County, smaller yet than Sarasota, although notoriously known as the drug death capital in the state, had 1,019 kids that fell into this category. Charlotte County had 354 children fit this description during 2015, the Foundation's report says. Behind those numbers, the effect on not having a parent around is a multi-tiered societal issue, impacting not only the child, but the entire family structure and surrounding community. On an individual level, children have an increased likelihood of mental health issues, trouble in school and trauma from separation. It's a very traumatic experience for children, and we often don't think about how it affects them, said Norrin Dollard, director of Florida Kids Count and Department of Child and Family Studies at University of South Florida, which partners with the Annie E. Casey Foundation. On a slightly larger scope, not having a parent around can lead to destabilization of the household, a breakdown in family relationships, and increased burden on finding and maintaining stable employment. That, in turn, affects local communities. More incarcerated parents means fewer available employees, weakening economies as well as its healthcare, education and social programs by devoting funds to correctional facilities rather than schools. Florida earmarked nearly $5 billion for criminal and civil justice during its 2016-17 budget, including $2.4 billion for corrections. Education, on the other hand, received $31.8 billion in funding, a combination of local and state money, with public kindergarten 12th grade schools getting $20.2 billion of that. It can be very destabilizing. It can disrupt income and access to education, Dollard said. A report authored by Jean M. Kjelstrand and J. Marchetti in the National Institute of Health asserts past parental incarceration is associated with youth problem behaviors and serious delinquency. Charlotte County has noticed a decline in youth crime over the last 5 years. In 2016, 445 individuals were booked for various offenses, a sharp dip from 659 in 2013. The most serious cases, 125, were transferred to the Southwest Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Fort Myers, but most were released under their own recognizance or received home detention. Most of the offenses, 209, were misdemeanor followed by felony violations, 157. Battery-related crimes topped the list in 2016, while drug and burglary/theft charges followed. Hoping to lower these numbers statewide, the Florida Department of Juvenile Justice Civil Citation Initiative addresses youth behavior at the first encounter of the juvenile justice system, providing an alternative to arrest. The program gives first-time misdemeanor offenders an opportunity to participate in intervention services at initial stages of delinquency. Sarasota County Sheriff's Office helped spearhead the Civil Citation Initiative. Sheriff Knight and the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office is fully committed to the juvenile civil citation process, said SCSO Major Paul Richard, a commander in the Law Enforcement Division who heads up the program. Any child that we come into contact with who is suspected of a non-serious misdemeanor crime will receive a citation in lieu of arrest, he added. We have led Sarasota County in developing and implementing the juvenile civil citation process, and as of October 2016, since its inception in October 2015, we have successfully diverted 144 children from the arrest process. Sarasota County has noticed consistent juvenile booking statistics the last 5 years. According to SCSO data, 174 juvenile males were booked a year ago, which may include repeat offenders, marking a 5-year high. Females, on the other hand, hit the lowest number since 2011 at 54. Overall, felony charges among youth have been on the rise as well. While an individual may rack up multiple charges at once, a total of 149 felony offenses were filed a year ago in Sarasota County. By intervening at the early stages of delinquency, we can help shape the future of our youth, said Skip Conroy, spokesman for Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Email, joels@sun-herald.com.
Hey Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part.
us, Sheriff.
And
Just keep that in mind. At one time, we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.